Okay, and we're back. Well, I can at least find tools on the bench now. And I found every one out of that kit, plus a few of my favorites. Hopefully, my mess makes you feel better about how your shop or garage is organized, because mine is a cluttered mess. Which brings me to this. A 2009 or 10, I don't remember which, Subaru Impreza with a 2.5 liter in it. It was drugged home by me for someone who will remain nameless that ran it flat out of oil. It would not start, it would not idle. So the battery has been charged. I did fill it with used oil and get it to fire and idle, so I promptly then drained the oil, changed the filter, and added new oil, which was a waste of time. So it does now have, let's see if I can find this, oil on the dipstick. It's full. So let's hear what it sounds like. First, we'll turn on the exhaust fan so we don't asphyxiate ourselves. Let's fire this little turd up. One, it gets going. Set this here. As you can hear, this engine is dumb. I don't think by idling it that I'm doing any more damage to it than it's already done. But in today's economy, when there's still money owed on this vehicle, the only solution that I can do with a budget is remove, rebuild, and reinstall this 2.5 liter Subaru Volkswagen, basically, engine. If you're not familiar with Subarus, they are a horizontally opposed four-cylinder. Therefore, they like to eat oil. I haven't seen one yet that doesn't. So if you own a Subaru, please check the oil weekly, or you may end up in the same situation. They're a good, dependable car, but they require maintenance, like all vehicles. The first step in this will be removing the battery, lifting the car front and rear and supporting it on sturdy jack stands, then draining the coolant and start to disassemble the top end. I like to do things like the air conditioning compressor. When removing it, if I can remove it and put it to the side and get the engine out without having to properly recover the refrigerant out of the system, I'll do it by just setting it to the side. Same as with the power steering pump. any item that I can remove, leave attached where it needs to be attached, and simply set it to the side. Makes it easier, one, and environmentally, and two, just putting it back together and not having to pull a vacuum, recharge a system, refill, bleed a hydraulic system of power steering, and so now it's time to get started, I suppose.